We are live.
Say hi, Jack.
Hi. So, we are in front of
Buckingham Palace.
Isn't that cool? So this is going to be my future home
No,
next
it's
year
not.
when I'm elected queen.
That's
right?
not how this works, Mom.
Well,
That's not
actually,
how this
we're
works.
here so Tara can have her audience with the Queen. I think she was inviting the Queen to tea.
I was.
And the Queen said, I have a much nicer place you can come than the flat where we are.
There you go. There you go. Okay, so I'm trying to find us live on here so I can see if anybody's on here. Let's
Are we
see.
actually live or are we just talking to ourselves?
It's like, what is it, 5 o'clock in the morning probably?
Oh, that's right.
So,
I don't think anybody's watching.
you don't think anybody's watching?
6.
Well, we're waiting to see if we're actually for sure on
Okay.
as we're talking to you.
I don't know. I can't figure it out.
Here, you talk. The camera lens is right there, so don't.
Okay, so how has our trip gone so far? Well, it's actually gone fairly well.
Somebody else? Oh.
It didn't start off so well. It started off with, before we left the airport, I threw up all over my pants.
Sorry about the.
That's not what you're supposed to start with,
I
dear.
started choking,
Oh, it's got to ask us your questions.
couldn't stop.
How do you turn this
So then we got on the plane and the stewardess dropped a thing of soda
5:50 in the morning in Colorado.
and hit the corner right where Dave was sitting and splatted soda all over Dave. Totally all over Dave.
Did you get sponsored to go on this trip? No?
No, we didn't get sponsored. We paid for this because we're living on a dime. So we're here in front of Buckingham Palace, for those of you who are wondering.
Debbie from Australia says, hope y'all have an amazing holiday. Yes.
Thank you.
It's going well now. Your hand is over the camera.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah,
Okay,
there's
so
a fire truck in the background for some reason.
We accidentally happened upon the changing of the guard a little bit ago.
yeah, we didn't
So-
mean to, but
And
we
we
did.
went over and had some lunch in Green Park over here. And
Yep. So our flights were pretty good, mostly uneventful. First flight was late. Thankfully, second flight was late, so we were late all
Darren.
around, which worked.
Darren says I'm here.
Ah, Darren!
Are you down here at the palace with us,
See,
Darren?
Darren? There we are. Right there. We're official. You can see it's us.
I need to text you our phone number. Tammy, I'm watching Jack. You
There's
guys
Jack.
look great.
Oh, thanks, guys.
What time is it here? It's 12:51.
Yeah.
Just a little bit after noon.
So we thought if we're going to go live, Buckingham Palace is the place to do it.
Good morning, good morning. 6:50 a.m. here in Texas. Hello, Mary.
Yes, so we are doing good. We found out you have to walk everywhere.
It's
And
fun.
we found out the tube at rush hour is
Crazy.
crazy. It
extremely
says-
hot.
They said report suspicious people. And I told Mike, I said, I'm reporting all these people because you got to be out of your mind to be riding like a can of sardines every day. It was horrible. What did you think of the tube at rush hour, Jack?
It's hot.
Darren says I'm waving from the window.
And I was.
Hi, Darren.
What?
Darren says he's in the
who we're going
palace.
to see on Thursday.
Our
Yeah.
friend, he's
think
joking.
Thursday.
What?
Yeah, he's joking. So, oops, oh dear.
But yeah, I was squashed in a corner, and there was like a person like a millimeter away from me,
A millimeter away.
like 2 people. Like
That's very close.
Yeah, it was.
that's like this close.
It was pretty intense. We got on the tube, which is their subway here, and it was rush hour, and it was totally packed. It was crazy.
It's-
But the weather has been great. It rained at night.
Can you see the palace?
You guys see the palace?
How is the weather? It's very
It's
humid,
beautiful.
and even though it's overcast, it feels quite warm.
Yeah.
So, because
Yeah.
of the humidity.
Okay, you guys, you got to see these flowers here. Look at these flowers. Can you see them?
Hello, Rochelle. Hi, Amandu.
Aren't those pretty? Oh, man.
Penny G says this is so much fun.
Penny, you're awake. Hello. Okay, there's the palace, Penny.
We
right
should
there.
have streamed the actual changing of the guard. Well, we actually were coming down to the palace because Shayla wanted to come see it. And we were thinking, something's going on down here. There are people all over and there are barricades. And the next thing we see, carriages coming and all kinds
So
of things.
somebody important was coming through. Don't know who it was. So.
So,
Okay, Shayla, say hi.
Turid says Norway is
Hi.
1 hour ahead. Tommy, hi guys, glad you made it safely.
I
Hello.
wonder.
Actually, it has been quite humid, and even though it's probably, I bet it's 80 degrees, it feels quite a bit warmer than that. But everyone says that there's a big heat wave happening right now, and so
I wouldn't call this a heat wave.
It doesn't.
But
It's not as hot as we've had it, but it seems kind of warm considering how cool the temperature is said to be.
Yeah.
But on the tube yesterday, when we were all jammed in, we opened the lid. When they opened the tube and we got out, it was like being popped out of a can of Pringles.
it was bad. Yeah, it was bad.
But
It was pretty crazy. But so far, we went to Westminster Abbey this morning.
Mom,
Yeah.
you should tell them about what happened on the tube this morning.
What happened on the tube this morning? Oh, yeah.
Dave and Dad.
MK Lone Star wants to know, how are you holding up, Tara?
Pretty good. It's pretty tiring, but
Yeah.
She was
it's okay.
She was shattered the first day. It was pretty bad.
I went to bed like at 8 yesterday because it was pretty tiring.
But it really only took the one long night to get for everyone to seem to get accustomed.
Mom,
Yeah.
didn't Dave and Dad almost get stuck behind us?
Yeah, so today we were trying to get on the tube and it was at rush hour and it was totally full, and Dave and Ellie and Shayla and I got on the tube and I turn around, the doors have shut and Dave and Dad are standing outside the doors and we're like,
I was just kind of mouthing, meet us at Embankment, which is the stop we were all going. But it turned out that I'm pretty sure that the station attendant had mercy on us because the door opened again. And they have attendants sometimes that stand there at the stations.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
so they made it on. So thankfully we
Laura said,
got together.
Laura Richards. Hi, Laura. Wow, the gates behind you are beautiful. Yeah,
Yes.
these are the gates of Green Park right across from Buckingham Palace, which is actually we're standing right in front of Green Park.
And right there's Buckingham Palace. Isn't that cool?
Where's Dave? He's off with a friend of his
He has an
From-
internet friend
from
that
the
is
London
known-
area.
Yeah.
And he and I went down to Victoria Station, and he went off with his friend, and we gave him a phone so that he could, get back in touch with us while he was gone.
So hopefully
So-
his friend's not an axe murderer, we hope.
Susie, where have you guys eaten or shopped so far?
We ate fish and chips last night at Borough Market, which was closing, unfortunately, when we got there.
We haven't eaten very much yet.
We went to the grocery store last night and got a few things for breakfast and lunch today. We just got some lunch meat. They have breaded ham here. I don't know why you would bread ham, but for some reason they have breaded ham.
KZSH, you guys went to Europe and didn't forget us. So nice to see you guys.
Yay.
Yeah, we were hoping to go live with you more. We were just trying to figure out if there was enough internet for us to be able to do it. But here at Buckingham,
Right
the Queen doesn't leave any. What am I saying?
Stone unturned.
She pulls out all the stops.
She pulls out all the stops. Yes, right there. Buckingham Palace.
Unfortunately,
for those
not
of
good
you.
enough.
Okay, and there's the flowers, guys. There's the flowers. See the flowers? Aren't they pretty? They are gorgeous.
Yeah, I didn't see if Amy T might have been surprised. What time is? Oh yeah, okay, we already said that.
It's 1 here.
1 in the afternoon.
Yep, 1 in the afternoon.
Kisses
So-
from Portugal. By the way, living on a plane now. Yes. Did Jill go with you? No.
No.
And somebody asked about David and Shayla, Tara's brother David. He's not here, but Shayla is here
Yeah.
until the end of next week.
Yeah, Mom and David couldn't have handled it. Well, they
So-
wouldn't have been able to handle it. It's been way too much walking.
Heat index in Florida 106. Wow.
And that's why we're not going to Florida.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Purple Puma and France, we have a heat wave this weekend.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Glad to see you're enjoying your trip. Thank you.
Yay.
Ooh, internet girlfriend. Well, it wasn't a girlfriend.
No,
It's
not a
just-
girl.
It's a guy that he plays a lot of games with online, and we're like,
Yeah.
hey, we get to go. So pick up some Scotch eggs from a supermarket. Oh, Kim watching from London. Kim,
Hey, Kim!
We
See,
should-
we're here. We're right here.
we
See?
should email you later from the flat because
Oh,
we
here's
had
kisses
talked
for
about you being here.
Ah!
So where in London? Well, actually, I'll ask you that later. Let me see. Back to Facebook.
Yeah, let's stop.
So to see if we can get the
Let's stop, huh?
8 a.m. Eastern. Ginny says not.
I have actually not had any tea yet. We need to go to the grocery store and get some. I haven't really. Well, I had some at the
I saw it at Sainsbury's
flat
yesterday.
we're renting, and it's okay. It's PG. I didn't like it as well as the Twinings.
Oh, Nicole, I was just there for 75th anniversary D-Day. If you have time, check out the Churchill Underground War Room. Actually, I was wondering if that might be something we'd like. We were
Yeah.
at Westminster Abbey this morning, and I didn't realize Churchill is buried there. Or at least it appeared to be, right?
Yeah. That's what they were saying.
Did Tara have bread yet?
Yes, actually, I just had some for our lunch, and the gluten-free bread is like so stinking cheap here. It's crazy. It's like a quarter of the price at home.
Valerie, hi guys, you look so happy. Thank you.
Yes, right
We're
here.
having a good time.
Buckingham Palace, for those of you who are wondering, right there. We're really here. And there's some statue of some sort. I don't know what that statue is.
Tara's waiting for her audience with the Queen.
Yes.
But I think we have to wait for the other people to clear out first. So, you're my breakfast entertainment today. Thank you, Amanda.
Yay, there you go.
Penny G, what? No tea yet?
I need to go get some tea. Yeah.
Jack's been enjoying saying Piccadilly.
Piccadilly line.
Although we were only on the Piccadilly line once.
Yeah.
Hope you're having a good time, but most of all, be safe. Thank you. Tammy, Tara, you and Mike look well.
Thank you.
If you
Sorry,
tell the
we're so
Queen
wiggly.
you're the King's kids, the British taxpayers will pay for your house to be renovated. What?
There you go.
What do you have planned for the rest of the day?
I don't know yet.
Yeah.
What did we have planned? Well, we're going to go to Hyde Park. And
We're going to Hyde Park next.
what else are we going to do, ladies? Do you know today?
Hyde Park, Kensington Palace, Diana Memorial.
Oh yeah, the Diana Memorial. Shayla wanted to see the Diana. We're doing everything Shayla wants to do the first 4 days because that's her 4 days
she'll only
that
be
she's
here for, and then we'll be up north in the York area.
Yeah. Okay. Any last comments?
Let's see. Are you guys going to see the Magna Carta at the British Library? Actually, I didn't think about it.
Ellie wants to go see that.
I think yes.
Yeah.
I forgot that it was going to be there.
Yeah.
Let's switch over real quick and see what's going on Facebook.
Look at the flowers one more time, guys.
Anything.
Aren't those
Thank you
beautiful?
for letting us see the beautiful castle and flowers.
Aren't those beautiful?
When you go for tea, please go live. I would love to see their tea shops.
We are going for a real life tea with Crystal next
In York, right?
Tuesday, I think, in York.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I hear it's expensive. Any advice to save money during a vacation?
Well,
there?
we just did a video on that on YouTube. It was just a couple of videos ago. We did it for $500 a person per week, 7 weeks for 4 countries.
Which actually is really good.
Yeah.
We are finding out, though, the first day we were pretty wiped out and we ate out more than we normally would. And today we're kind of back in a normal...
Yeah.
Yes, Andrea's right. She says
What?
prawn crackers, Chinatown, and Nando's. Yeah, you need to get a cheeky Nando's.
What's Nando's?
Nando's is that place that has the fried chicken livers.
Ooh, I love chicken liver.
Andrea says they're amazing. So thank you for reminding us, Andrea.
And thanks for the advice on the pants. So I found out after we had gotten on the plane that Jack had put on the wrong pair of pants and they had a huge hole.
Penny says, Toby asked if you can call him a couple days before you go.
Okay.
Yes, we will.
And so now I have to go find Jack a pair of pants, but Andrea told me they don't call pants. Pants here, they call them trousers. Pants are underwear, so I need to be careful on that.
La Diana's asking if we would share pictures from the Diana Memorial.
Yeah, we'll put it in one of our videos. We haven't done any videos yet, but
Cyril says there's an amazing Greek place over by Kensington Park. A food place?
Huh.
That sounds amazing.
Interesting.
Yeah, I told Tara I think she would like the Palace Gardens at Kensington Palace, and we'll be heading over there in a little bit here today. Kathy says I'm watching you from Birmingham. Hello, Kathy.
Did we get the London Pass? What's that?
We did not. It's a pass where you can go to a lot of different things. We didn't, but yesterday we were on the London Eye. We bought a London Eye and London Eye Thames Riverboat tour pass together, and that was a lot of fun. Actually, we thought, should we want to go on the London Eye? I don't know. But when we got up there, it was really nice.
It was worth it, yeah.
It was definitely worth it. So
do some of those touristy things.
we didn't get the London Pass, but we might do something like that. It depends. We kind of were trying to decide because I've been in Madame Tussauds 30 years ago.
Yeah.
And everybody wasn't quite sure if they wanted to go, and then the London Dungeon, we weren't too sure if that was our cup of tea.
Yeah.
So there were some other things we were looking at. Shayla wanted to do the bus tour, so we might do that.
Yep.
Really overcast today, yes.
This is the way it's been the whole time since we've been here, which is fine with me. It's really humid though. Woo.
Are we going to go by Penhaligon's? I'm not sure where that is.
I have no idea what that is.
We might have to Google it and see what it is.
Oh,
Thank you,
thanks,
Shell. Yum, I love chicken liver too. You don't go out often, you need to treat yourself once in a while. Well, that's one thing. We were going to eat out more often now. It's just the first day. I think we ate out a lot more than we will on any other day because we were really wiped out from the trip. Yes, go see the Magna Carta. Have fun. Glad Shayla could do it. How do you do with your chronic fatigue?
Well, very carefully.
Well,
we
she
sit
was
down
pretty.
a lot, and I am pretty worn out. I'm just forcing myself to go. I've been pretty sick this morning, but I was praying all through
Tara for
Westminster
Queen.
Avenue.
Actually, yesterday, well, the first day we got here, she was really, really sick. Yesterday, she was doing pretty well until it got late in the day. It got hot, and we weren't drinking enough water, and
I was praying I wouldn't pass
we'd
out
been
on
out,
the
and
tube.
then we got on the tube, and literally bodies are really tightly packed like this with all a bunch of strangers.
Mike and I never
And
get that close.
it was really, really hot, and in the tube especially. So,
Bad.
so she was doing pretty bad then. But then we got back, and I think she took a bath or something.
Yeah.
Kind of cooled off a little bit. And there's, we expected it to be this way, but there's no air conditioning at the flat, so we have to open the upstairs windows
Or
and
fans.
let the heat out. So, but it cools off pretty nicely, pretty quickly in the evening, or at least it
Yeah.
has so far. Have a blessed holiday. Thank you,
Oh,
Susan.
thanks.
Queen Victoria, the Queen's grandmother, times about 4.
Interesting.
We were at we're actually the Victoria Monument is right over here too, in front of Buckingham. The bus tour is nice. Jump on, jump off. Check out the museums. Go see the Queen. Judy, that's where Tara wants to go now.
Yeah.
She's seeing if she can get her audience here.
Yeah.
You should see if they have your tea leaves. It's
Yeah.
hard traveling with a chronic illness. Yes. Well, that's one reason why we're going to do the 7 weeks all together, so that we don't have to rush to do everything now.
There's Shayla.
Although today
Shayla,
we're doing a little
Shayla.
more the first 4 days because Shayla's with us and will only be here for for London till Friday. Then we're going to head up to York. So we want to give her every chance to see all that she wants to see while we're here.
Yep.
And then we'll be back later when she's gone. So tube is brutal. That made me sick also. Yeah.
Oh man, the tube is brutal.
Deborah
Yeah.
says come down to Margate in Kent and stay with us. Oh,
Margate and Kent. Huh.
what
Too bad we didn't know.
what
I'm
time is
sorry.
it there? It's about 1 p.m.
Yeah, it's about 1.
You want to see if there's anything else on YouTube, or you want to? Do you need to go?
Yeah, we're going to go.
It's getting pretty muggy out here, so try
Okay,
all the different
guys.
candles at the market.
We are in Buckingham Palace, right there. Shayla wave.
Bye. Glad
There
to
we
see all of
are.
you.
Just so you guys know, we actually went on the trip. We didn't fake that we were staying home, taking off work. We actually are here.
How do you know? Maybe that's a green screen.
Here. Now Shayla's in front of the those great big, whatever.
Maybe we should go find.
There you go.
Yes.
We even have the British tourist sack. There we go.
Maybe we should go ask one of the palace guards to vouch for us. I
think
guess
so?
they won't say much.
All right, guys, please like, subscribe, and share.
Bye.
Please, great big thumbs up. Visit us at livingonadime.com, and we will see you guys later.
Bye.